Why you think I'm get alive this? Real nigga shit came to kill a process. Gotta kill all the nonsense. Tell them do better when they lie, ho. Ay.
Run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Hey. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Hey. All I needed was freedom. I gotta look. I was given a light, and I'm just a beacon. I cannot stop. I cannot stop till my niggas is eating, getting the money. Then praising God for the blessings we get. That's just a sequence, yeah. I've been holding on to thoughts, I gotta let go. I've been holding on to women who don't really love me, I gotta let go, yeah. I'm from a city who don't really love me, that's why I'm a blow. Niggas been weird with me for life, so I keep a chip on my shoulder for sure, yeah. I believe in me, I only expect them to see it. Superstar kind of presence was destined to be. I look in the mirror, only opinion I need. I cannot change my ways for a hater. Player keep envying me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah. I let my actions make the announcements. He gives you words, I'll give you endowments. I'm up next, ain't no way around it. I didn't quit, see how I found it. I want shit when I got pronounced it. You got ass, I love when it's bouncing, always abundant. Baby, I'm grounded. Hey, look, people want this end result, but with no work, that shit don't work. Long nights and no sleep for this kind of life. Don't hurt, yeah. Look, I know my time is coming up. Yeah, so in the meantime, I'm gonna just run it up, run it up, run it up. Yeah, run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah, run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah, run it up, run it up, run it up, yeah, run it up. I let my actions make the announcement. I'm up next and
Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. And whether you actually like me or not, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion. Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. Whether you actually like me or not, yeah, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check. Someone's opinion. No. Please, remind me your words that matter to me. Remind me when I had to pull up, babe, just to remind you that she moving faster for me. And I don't compare to these niggas that talk about money, cause talking is cheap, but shit getting deep. The more they open up their mouth, the more I retreat. Niggas always wanna know something, yeah, so I told them niggas gon' grow some. And they looking for a label, all I own one. Now I will not change me for no one. I'll meet death when I finish it. Birth, I told God I'll be back in a minute. Hard to see outside the room when you in it. I don't have ceilings or room for a limit. I gotta lay low. They always say something, put faith in the bankroll. And dismiss all assumptions, yeah, I gotta lay low. They always say something, put faith in the bankroll. And dismiss all assumptions. Put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. And whether you actually like me or not, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion. Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. Whether you actually like me or not, yeah, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion. No. I don't need none of this shit, I just need my respect. Put in the hours, yeah, this just a cause and effect. It ain't overnight, all this shit time to perfect. Put in the hours, yeah, this just a cause and effect. I just let the angels guide us. I stay in one place so they know where to find us. Niggas talk, they moving, but they still behind us. So when they fall off, it's never surprising. Ain't no surprising, no. Niggas will put on the front of your face, so I keep my distance. Bitches will find out you got a little money, yeah, and not inconsistent. And whether you actually like me or not, it don't make a difference. I don't remember cashing a check or someone's opinion.
Hey, you know, we out here. What up, DB? Yeah. Got 65 Mustang. You know what? Come on, man.
Alright, Khalil. Alright, so I think we're gonna stay on this slide. We got one more in this room.
You see, this is not your regular function. Do better, you already know what it is. Somebody ring the doorbell. I think the party about to pop. If you tryna get it crackin', then you better have a lot. I'm talking Cali Kush OG. Drop it if it's not a make sure you got a bad bitch that I can talk. See the mission at the top, so you know I gotta jump and everything goes down at a cloud nine function. Vapors, bombs, blunt, bold piece. Take it to the face. Who got a shotgun to blow me? Yeah, till a bad bitch to roll up. Yeah, you gotta go if it's toe up. I never played the flute, but I'm about to tear the roof. Launch pad, I need a parachute. The parachutes I wear is cool. They stare like they could wear it too. I win, so I'm not here to lose. Girl, break me off, clear the room. Faded like my hair do. Yo, man, go smell your hair, boo. Cops at the door, but I ain't really trying to hear. Welcome to my smoke party. Welcome to my smoke party. Everybody smoke Marley. It's loud in my smoke party. Only. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling so right. And the money looking nice. Everybody in the sky. If you not get on a flight, and I got a private jet for the chick that send me like bread. A bad bitch from Queens, hot damn. Yeah, I'm a beast. I don't wanna own you, I'm tryna lease it. She asked me where I'm from. You never seen it. New York Jets. You see this green bitch? We are back on the Smokers Lounge. I'm your host, Chris Cyphers. We are sponsored by Executive Sessions. Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack. Talk to me good, family. Grand Rising, what's going on? You know, it's the early wake and bake. And first and foremost, so I want to say shout out to Big Bro Philly OG's daughter. The princess birthday is today, so we want to, celebrate this Soulday.
and make sure she's receiving great positive and high energy, high frequencies, and as well as we want for the fam as well. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, big shout outs to her, and may her day be filled with happiness, love, and joy. So shout out, first and foremost, shout out to her. Secondly, shout out to the fam. What's going on, y'all? Great to see the fam coming through and this great grand rising. Let's see, we got Latifah Miller in the building. Peace, love, and respect. What's going on? Salute to you. Salute to your fam. We got Osin Yemi in the building. Salute to the fam from across the land. Peace, love, and respect. Salute to your fam as well. We got Crystal Meadows in the building as well. Peace, love, and respect to your fam. Salute to you. We got, of course, you already know, Grand Rising to me, amor. Me, mommy's in the building. What's going on, Tiff? How you doing, love? Salute, salute. You got the bro fam, Sun Ray from across the land as well. Salute to you and salute to your fam. What's going on, brother? We got Super Sense Day 1 in the building. What's going on, brother? Ooh, whoa, whoa. Salute to you. Salute to your famo. Salute to Young B as well. You already know the vibes. We got Lil Ron in the building as well. What's going on, brother? Salute to you. Salute to your fam. What's going on? The link should be in the chat. You already know, open build. Hit that link, come through. Other than that, make sure y'all hit that like button, share, subscribe. We building. We here on the Wake and Bake. So, we're going to turn up a little bit. Start for the day. Me and the fam, we would, we start off, in the day early, with our grand risings and stuff, hopping on information and stuff. First and foremost, my bad. Let me shout out Bronze God, what I'm saying, everybody in New Orleans that's going through that hurricane or whatever the case may be. I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is well. Bro, safe. So, we know he's good, and we keeping updates, make sure he got everything he needed as well. So if need be, we're gonna put a care package for him. But until then, we're gonna get from bro, and we're gonna get the news and make sure he's good and everything else. So if anybody else is going through the crisis, in a storm and stuff that's going on down in New Orleans, I think we supply and help the community. Anybody else that's going through the storm with loss and in need of help or need of things, contact me, contact somebody from here to contact me, and we can put a care package for people to give them things that they need. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want this just to be extended, or it seem like it's extended just to one person. But I know there's a lot of people that we dearly love and care about that's going through things as well. So I want to be there for them. May it be your people's, may it be my people's, whoever is, it doesn't matter. It's our community. So we have to love for all in the community. So anybody that's needing anything, contact me, contact somebody else who can get to me, and we can get some things out to the fam that need some support, need some life support, need some food items, whatever the case may be. Speaking of Bronze, he just came in the building. What's going on, bro? Salute to you, salute to your fam. Hope everything is good out there. Just keep us posted and let us know what you need, brother. And anybody else that's going through this stuff, let us know what you need, and we're here for you. Just to let you know you're not here alone. You see, other than that, I guess I'm just waiting for the fam to hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Come up, fam. I told y'all don't leave me up here alone. I'll go live. I don't care, but just don't leave me up here alone. So, come through. Let's build. Let's do exactly what we do. Last thing, we was actually having a discussion on blood type, which was pretty cool. Because I'm still, waiting on for somebody to come debunk my whole goddamn view on blood type to let me know, or try to make it seem like blood type is something. So I guess if you got it, come through. Let's talk about it. We'll be all right. Yeah, no problem, bro. We got your back. You already know how it is, bro. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know we early waking bacon. Hit that link. The link is pinned to the top. So you already know the link is already up there. Come through. Let's talk. Damn, I should have got a blunt too. That's some fucked up shit. Whatever. So I don't know. I guess since we was going on blood types, I guess I'll keep that discussion going on. So what do y'all think about blood types? How true is blood types? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JJ in the building. What's going on, bro? Salute to you. Salute to your fam. Hope everything's wonderful in this grand rising, We talk about blood types, though. Let me see. What's the key relation to blood type? I would love for people to be on the panel before I even ask this question, so we could talk about it and people ask the question. So I guess I'll just wait till the fam come through. Sunray said my blood type is THC. Exactly. Exactly. I'm with you right there, bro. Straight THC. Rashad in the building. What's going on, Rashad? Salute to you. Salute to your fam. What's going on, brother? And he said Prophet Pre when that comes up. We ain't worrying about that. Hey, check this out. So y'all remember that, bro? Judah, they used to come over here. We had a few discussions with him. How he still relates on the Bible and stuff, all that, which is cool. They ain't more of the problem, whatever. But cause yeah, he subscribed to me. I'm subscribed to him, of course. He come over here from time to time. It really is nothing wrong with him. But he actually recently had a bill with Prophet Pre the other week or last week or something like that. And that shit was just weird as hell. Not on Judah's standpoint, but more on Prophet Pre, because there was a whole misnomer about the whole information. Because I don't think they even see eye to eye on the information. And you could tell, by the information I was given, or the questions that were asked, that things weren't like substantially like on the same parallel line. You know what I'm saying? It was more like, I'm kind of like almost interviewing this dude. So that's kind of like more what it kind of seemed like. But other than that, I'm not here to say what build or whatever. I'm actually more here on the information, because I really don't care about niggas and they shit. So I'm on that. Shout out to Big Bro G in the building. Look at him. Yer.
What's good, fam? How everybody doing?
We good. We good. How you doing, brother?
Good. Headed to the airport.
Nice, nice, nice. Your your hoodie should be there on Friday.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bronze. Since the storm and stuff is happening, I don't think it will be a good time to send it because it will be delays and stuff according to what y'all going on right now. So I kind of held off on that because the storm was coming and and I didn't know what was gonna happen, so I kind of just held off on that. But if you do have a address to where you at that you're gonna be for like a week or so, I could send like next day air, 2-day, 3-day air, whatever the case may be, and I can make sure you get your hoodie. But I haven't sent your hoodie yet just because of the weather conditions and stuff that's going on. But yeah, big bro, your stuff should your hoodie should get there on Friday. So that's cool. Shout out to Rashawn, the bro in the building. Salute to you. Salute to your fam. We got Ricky Young in the building as well. Salute to you. Salute to your fam. What's going on, y'all? Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, everybody. Yeah, that'd be good for me. I'll be in Philly until Saturday.
Word. Okay, so bro, what do you think about blood types and how is that parallel to how we live in now?
I can't talk to around too many people.
Oh, yep, got you. See, yeah, I see. I feel you because I used to be on the train and shit. But me on the train, I love giving that information because people start tuning in. You know what I'm saying? But no. I definitely understand. What you're saying. Just for me, I just don't think blood type is any type of correlation to what's going on with our living situation at this point, because every blood type hold on real quick before I get into that. Shout out to Latifah Miller in the building. What's going on? Peace, love, and respect. Salute to you and your family. How you doing?
Good morning, bro. I just came up so I could talk with you till your brothers come up with you. Can you back up a little bit? I've heard people speak on blood, but I don't even know where are they getting the information from? Where's the research even starting at? Can you tap into that part?
Yeah. Okay, so the research, let me see. So let me bring this this guy up real quick, because more of the information of blood type started, I think, I can't go off my head for the specific country, but it was a European country of blood type. So that's why I really don't understand, because if you're a European guy and you've been going off blood type in your area, that doesn't set blood type for the world.
Big facts, right?
So hold on real quick. Let me see. Somebody just came up as well. Oh, Rashad in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute.
Y'all can keep going. Just saying what's up to y'all.
Right. So we have to first, understand like blood type is not an old concept. It's fairly a new concept that's only lasted since the beginning of the 1900s, 1901, by Carl Landsteiner. Okay, so the human ABO blood groups were discovered by Austrian. I gotta tell you, he's a European, Austrian-born American biologist Carl Landsteiner in 1901. Landsteiner found that there are substances in the blood, antigens and antibodies that include clumping of red cells when red cells of one type are added to those of a second type. So basically, what's that saying is within a red blood cell, it differentiates. It's a difference between of the clumping of the red blood cell. So when you have a O blood cell, you have less clumping, like no clumping at all. Then you go to a red blood cell, you have a little bit clumping going on. You go to a B blood cell, then you have more clumping going on. So this is how they're telling your blood, or this is how they differentiate your blood from one another. However, that's only for A and B because they don't give a lot of information about the RH and, the clumpiness of the blood or the difference of the blood. Or they saying that this is a different, this is a different gene of blood. Well, if that's a different gene of blood, then the A, the B, and the O are different genes of blood that's coming together. So how is that so separate, but all these organisms are still on the same plane that we are right now? Right? So we have to understand what's going on with blood itself. So another reason why I debunk blood types is because they, according to these so quote unquote scientifics, these blood types have different characteristics, even according to food, according to how we act, according to our nationalities, according to a lot of things. So if we talk about just food itself, just the diet, well, they say that, you have blood types of, you have certain blood types that's condoned to vegan or vegetarian. Then you have some blood types that's meat eaters. Then you have some blood types that's both. Well, I'm really not understanding that concept because I've run into so many people that are vegetarians, vegans. I run into so many people that eat both. I run into so many people that's majority a meat eater. And who's to say what blood type are they? So when I start realizing, like, okay, well, do you even know your blood type? First of all, a lot of people don't even know their blood type. Second of all, once they find out their blood type, now they're trying to go to all this other information that's more specific for them and which none of that really means nothing because you have people that's vegan, vegetarian, that's all blood types. I've met all blood types that's vegan, vegetarian. I read all blood types that eat meat, that consume, meat and fruits and vegetarian as well. Well, not vegetarian, but, eat vegetables. So, I've been around, to meet people with, this different sort of construct to make it seems like people supposed to eat this certain meat or eat this certain vegetable or eat this certain fruit or whatever the case may be. And that debunks itself because everyone needs fruit. Everyone needs vegetables. Right? So, but let's talk about these RH people. Because these RH people are the same people that brung in vampire or vampirism, right? So when you look at these people that bring in vampirism and all this shit, and we actually look at the whole fucking, the whole notation of vampirism and stuff, are vampires going up to every one of their victims and saying, "What blood type are you?" Oh, okay, cool. I can consume your blood now. So let me consume your blood. No. No, but we know the vampire or the vamp people come from the European lineage. Hence Dracula. So I'm not understanding what's going on. Especially if a lot of people taking movies and shows and all this stuff that's happening on stage or script serious, then you will have to take that point into consideration as well. Because none of these motherfuckers is worrying about a blood type. They're just worrying about consuming blood. And majority of the time, we see the people that's consuming this blood, we know they're part of the RH factor. So again, what is blood type? Like, that don't really mean anything to me. I don't really see it as, this blood type can eat this or do this and da 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 da. Like that shit really don't mean nothing at this point. But yeah, whatever. I mean, what y'all got to say about that? I'm just talking. Oh, shout out to Sister Soul in the building. What's going on, Sister? Salute to you. Salute to your fam. Salute to JJ as well. What's going on, brother? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
How you doing, my brother? Much love to you. Much love.
Peace, so JJ.
Much
Love, peace and love.
peace and love to all of y'all. Real talk.
Hey, your mic been low for the last couple of days, bro.
I'm gonna get some more headphones since y'all been saying that. I'm gonna just go ahead and give me some more headphones today. Let me see if I can turn my mic up. I can hear y'all loud, but y'all can't hear me loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh, you about the same.
That shit started on Greedy Channel, bro.
Right. So that means I'm gonna get some more headphones.
Yeah.
Next time I come on here, y'all be able to hear me. My bad.
Yeah. You can use the mic and stuff, but if you don't use the headphones, you probably be able to work it as normal as you usually do.
Oh, but y'all probably would hear like the cartoons in the background playing if I took my headphones off. I can talk to y'all through the laptop, but if I do that, I might hear the cartoons playing in the background. But if that's cool with y'all,
Bro, I be at work with all that goddamn noise in the background. I don't even be meaning to cut in. I be just want to come in and say something real quick, but I know that noise be so irritating. So I'm pretty sure that ain't worse than what the fuck I be goddamn in.
Nah, he good.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me see something.
It's up to you though, bro. I mean, when you want to actually talk, we gonna have to goddamn just really be silent.
If your headphones are Bluetooth, that's the problem.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, there you go. You better, way better. There you go.
I took the headphones off.
I told you. The headphones off, you'll go back to regular. You good?
Good. I'm goddamn. And we hear you extra loud. Now I want to say, hey, bro, cut it down, bro. I didn't play. But y'all, you can go ahead though, Chris.
I'm too loud?
No, you good.
All right.
Shout out to Enemies Public in the building. What's going on, family? Salute to you. Salute to your family.
Salute.
Yeah, what y'all think about blood types, man? We gotta break this shit down.
That's an interesting conversation. Interesting topic. I mean,
was Sister Soul trying to say something? I think.
Go ahead, Sister Soul.
Go ahead, Sister Soul. Let me mute my mic.
Yeah, I was trying to see kind of I missed the early part of your conversation, bro. I just happened to see you was live and I came up and you were saying, blood and the vampires and I can't remember everything you said, but so I don't really know the entire conversation other than you're talking about blood specifically and other things around it. So I was trying to just listen in a little bit more, I guess, to hear what you guys are, what the detail is about the blood you're bringing to the surface, and maybe I could chime in on it then.
Yeah. All right. So basically, before I went live, the fam, we was, connecting with each other, and then for some reason, I don't know why, I threw in blood type and shit, and we end up getting on bloods and blood types and stuff. So end up coming live, and that was like pretty much like the last like discussion that we was having. So I kind of wanted to like just bring it back and kind of discuss blood type, because we discussed blood type before, but we didn't really get to a point where I guess it was fully understood. So basically, I'm just coming back to that point, bringing it up, and just saying, look, like, what y'all really think of blood types according to like diet, according to all this blood transfusion, according to whatever the case may be, like in blood type, like what like the information they gave us on blood types. What, how do you feel about that? Because
when you said diet, I didn't mean, my bad. Go ahead.
No, help yourself.
No, when he said diet, it sparked something in my mind. Like each blood type supposed to be on a certain diet, but there have been misguided from the corruption of the elites. Oh, go ahead, sister. So
yeah. That's why I'm bringing up with the diets and stuff as
that
well.
sounds crazy.
Yeah, it sounds crazy as fuck, because that's why I was saying, like, I know blood types, like literally different blood types that consume meat. I know different blood types that consume that's only vegan, vegetarian. I know blood types all that eat both. You know what I'm saying? Even ones that eat dairy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not understanding if some of their lifespan is exceeding. I'm seeing them as an elder, and they've been eating all the other shit, and we the same blood type, and I'm just looking at this shit like, this shit is some bullshit. Yeah, I'm just not really, understanding or getting it. So it's basically just a general, conversation on the blood type, just overall in general. Shout out to executive sessions and the panel. What's going on, brother? Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack.
What's good, my nigga? Salute, man.
Chilling.
Listen, I just jumped on real quick. Say what's up to my fam. I saw Big Dog was on the train, so I said, fuck it, I'll come live from the train.
What's good, fam?
Hey, executive session, the bro got your hoodie on right now. Yeah.
What's good, man? Yo.
Yeah. Hey, executive sessions. I really
check this out. I want to chime in. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead and chime in. Say what you got to say, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Because I know I'm on this train. I'm on my way to downtown real quick. Yeah, you got to come see me today. I got something for you. I need you to come see me.
I want
two little things. I want to chime in real quick.
I want to see you today. Let me know when we can link up.
Okay, no sweat. I should be right now. I'm on the train. I'm just hitting downtown because it's stupid traffic. So I just jumped on this train. I'm gonna go downtown and grab a couple of little supplies, and then I'll be back in the hood in probably about an hour. So that's on the side. But I want to jump in real quick. You were talking about blood types.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I don't know much about them, but I do remember when I was in college or human physiology class, our professor went in a little bit on it. And I kind of remember him saying something about look at it like how you got cars, right? And then some cars require certain kind of gases. You got 92 gas, 91. Some cars take 89. Some take 87. Some take diesel. And so just because you can put 87 in a car that requires 91, it's going to roll for a while, but eventually it will cause problems. So understanding your blood type, if your blood type is in your car. Not saying I agree with it or not, but I had to start changing how I ate, and I did see some differences. I'll give you an example. I used to drink orange juice left and right because it's my favorite fruit. But I always was nauseous in the morning, and I didn't understand that until I was taught that I'm blood type A, and we have low acidic in our stomach, and so we got to be careful about them acidic type fruits. So switch to like apples or pears or something like that. And so I tried it, and I can't front. It helped me out a lot. You know what I mean? My stomach got a lot better. So maybe what you consume according to your blood type might have a little bit of credence to it, or maybe pseudo. You know what I mean? I don't really know, but I think this also when it comes to blood types.
Yeah, because I really start looking at it when we would start talking about blood types like sometime last year, and I really start looking it up. I'm a negative blood type. So according to how I eat now is according to like how my blood type is. No dairy, mainly vegetables, mainly fruit. I can consume a little bit of meat here and there. The problem that I have, even the little bit of meat that I consume was a problem for me. See what I'm saying? And when I saw, I was like, oh shit, hold on, because it's saying I can consume meat, but I'm mostly like vegetarian, this, da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But even before I switched my whole diet, even in my younger years, from like when I was young to like 21, I'm consuming fucking meat. Like meat. You know what I'm saying? Like no homo, pause. I'm just saying in foods, meat, just consuming meat. You know what I'm saying? And I never had a problem. My system still reacts to how I was when I was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I really start putting things together, start looking at things in longevity, and start being like, okay, this is this is that, this is where I'm here now, this is where I was before, and da 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 da. And it's still like at this point not really making sense. And then I started asking people about their blood type and if they knew their blood type, and then asking about their diet and seeing how long they've been sustaining their diet, because our lives go on sustainment. So when you ask someone upon of something that they've been sustained on, you ask them what's been a part of their life. So I'm asking them what's been a part of your life in your food. And I mean, I get different people from vegetarian. I mean, now I'm in Cali. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person to pull somebody on the side and be like, "Yo, what's up? What you eat? What's your diet? What's this? Da 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 da." Don't mean to get personal, but what's your blood type? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people still don't even know this bit of information. You know what I'm saying? So when I start diving into it, and then coming back on lives and with the fam and asking them about their blood type, but then asking them what they consume, all of that's been a different story. Because if we are like, let's just say, let's just say, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yo,
can
I
hear
got
you.
dropped. My bad.
You good.
My
Go
bad. I
ahead.
got dropped. You know how these trains go. What was the last thing you heard me say?
Because I had went into my spiel, but it was more about
All right, look, well, check this out. Because I'm gonna be really quick. Because I'm about to get
go
off. I
ahead,
gotta go. I'm gonna be really quick. All right, check this out. This is the only thing I ever learned about blood types. When I was in college in human physiology, I remember a professor going in on blood types, and he was talking about basically look at it like cars and how cars take gas, 91, 89, diesel, and you could put 87 gas into an 89 into a car that requires 91, but eventually, you're gonna start causing problems. Or you can put some if you put it in diesel, vice versa. You guys get it. And so, understanding what you're eating according to your blood type is like putting the correct gas in your car. And I'll give you a small example. I used to love oranges, and so because I love orange juice, it's my favorite juice. But I always had nausea in my stomach in the morning. And when I start understanding my blood type is A, and orange juice is not compatible with my blood type, I start switching to more like pear juice, pineapple juice, and
because
I
because
definitely felt
because
a big
the
difference in
orange
the
juice
morning.
the
So I think
orange
there
juice
is
was
some pseudo
the
shit
orange
to
juice
do
was
with this
acidic.
blood type stuff.
The orange juice was
Yeah,
acidic
so
to
it's
you.
about it's different.
Hmm.
Exactly. So different blood types have different levels of acidity, of acid in their stomach that can break down meat. Some can break down grains better. Different blood types can do better with, but it's like it's like putting gas in your car. So you can put any of these cars can take the different gases, but that don't mean it's going to get optimal performance. And then also the last thing I remember on a midterm, blood type was huge about when it came to transfusions. When you want blood transfusions, so when you want blood transfusions, that's when blood types become huge because certain bloods can't mix with each other or it's fatal. You know what I mean? People can die. You know what I mean? And that's why they especially when it comes to pregnancy people, they have to check you for certain genetic disorders. You know what I mean? But that's more like that's more like checking stuff like in your personal background. But when it comes to like getting transplants and surgery, the blood type is everything. Because if you give
Right.
somebody the wrong blood during a transplant, it's a wrap. But other than that, yeah, I've always thought blood types was a little pseudo, but then I did understand. I did start learning a little bit more about different blood types are like different gasoline types for your. We all got the car, but some of us got AB, some of us got A, some of us got O. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it kind of some of us got
So
B. And now we know AB is
so
the rarest. It's a combination of
right.
A and B. So we know AB causes a lot of like Lou Gehrig's disease and
Mm-hmm.
Parkinson's disease and things like that because you have two different blood types in your body,
Yeah.
kind of teaching you some shit, kind of you know what I mean. So really, your blood is kind of giving you a directive. And if you got two bloods in your body, this is why if you get blood in your body, immediately it tries to kick that blood out. You know what I mean? It's like an autoimmune deficiency automatically if you inject the wrong blood in your body. You know what I mean? So it gets a little tricky. It is a lot of pseudoness to it also. But there's
Mm-hmm.
something there that a lot of people don't talk about it. So you definitely standing on a limb, getting out here bringing this up. That's the only reason I responded is because I said shit. I like this, because this
Mm-hmm.
this is a subject that needs to be explored. You know what I mean? Because we do got different
Right.
we do got different blood types, and we do have a positive and negative attachment to your blood types, whether you O negative or O positive. You know what I mean? Meaning you're positive or negative for certain things in your blood. So it is a discussion that had to be had. I just remember in college, it wasn't a big discussion. In human physiology, they kind of told us it was different blood types for kind of like I just told you with the cars, and basically it was basically a lot to do with getting surgeries and transfusions and things like that. So this is the
Right.
last thing I want to chime in. What's up with my nigga Bronze? I want to chip in. I want to send you a quick cash app. You know what I mean? To help out. You know what I mean? I heard you're beautiful soliloquy earlier about trying to help out our people. And what's the use of getting up here doing all this talking if we're not going to kick out our ass? So I want to, send a little cash app to you so you can send it to Bronze or whoever else in Louisiana may need a little help. You know what I mean? Even if it's,
You're
just anything. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely finna send you something right now, ASAP. You know what I mean? And I'm finna I got to get downtown LA real quick. So I'm going to get on off this phone. I'll be listening in the cut as I'm moving around.
yes,
And
sir.
I'll
Yes,
send you
sir.
$50 right now. So I'm going to send you this hot 50. I want you to send it to Bronze for me.
I will most
Because I'm sure
definitely.
Bronze got people around him that need it. Yeah, so send us
Mm,
hot 50, baby. Bronze can go. I don't know where. I'm sure he got people around him that need it. If he don't need it, he knows some people that need it around him. And he a good dude. He'll do the right thing.
most definitely. Most
All right.
definitely.
Much love. I'm listening. I'm listening to you guys in the cut, and I'm out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Salute, boy. Salute.
So as executive sessions coming through, the sponsors appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack. This is how we do. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the brother coming up here, giving his views and his opinions and what he learned or what he got from the subject. That's amazing. I would love to have
Can
go further. I would love to go further in this conversation with him because it would be dope because he give a lot of good information that probably corresponds with how a lot of people feeling or thinking about the subject. You know what I'm saying?
can
But
I tap
other
in,
than that,
Chris?
yeah, yes, yeah. Go ahead, sis. How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, what he when executive sessions was speaking, it did help refresh my memory. So being a mother, I do know my blood type because that's something that they're looking at when we're having children.
Right.
My blood type is actually different from my children. So looking at it from that aspect, what he was touching on is very, very accurate. My mother blood type is also different from mine. And she's an A, and she's exactly like him, extremely sensitive to citrus. She can't even have citrus. I
Right.
can, but she cannot. And also, my children blood type is different than mine as well. So they was definitely telling us to be careful because I nursed my children. Apparently, we could cause like jaundice or something like that. We had to watch just to make sure that it wasn't, they wouldn't be affected because of the difference in the blood. Now, I don't know how that, affected my milk, but that was something that we watched, for the first like month or so. So it is something there. But
Yeah,
when I was asking,
your milk have nothing to do with the blood type. With the blood type, I would just wanted to say that.
okay, well, they was monitoring it, so I don't know. But what I was asking, I thought we were going to tap in on like when they say like the different blood types to the different races or whatever. Did you have any information on that?
I think that's maybe where I wanted to kind of go into, because in a sense, like, just to be honest, I agree with the executive sessions was saying. However, some points I don't agree. The reasons why I don't agree is because I'm not talking about consumption, right? So when we hop on these blood type levels, now we're talking about consumption. You see what I'm saying? According to what we know. So as he was saying, he can't consume acidic like we can. I may be able to eat a lime, a lemon, a orange back to back. He's not able to do that according to the acidic of the diet he's been on and I've been on. You see what I'm saying? So he can't consume too much acidic stuff. However, it's not saying he can't consume acidic fruits, because we all eat acidic fruits. So from what I'm saying is not upon the consumption of how much you can take or how much another person can take more than you or less than you. It's more upon of the actual diet, the actual food that we're eating. You see what I'm saying? And like I said before, I agree and I kind of disagree, just because upon of what I've seen, what I know, and what I experienced myself. I was at a point, because I'm a negative. I was at a point where I was consuming a lot of the things that my blood type do not consume. So if I'm consuming this as a kid and later on in my 30s or early 20s, I'm changing my diet, and it's like, well, what about the diet I wasn't supposed to be able to consume before that? Wasn't it supposed to disrupt my body? Because I mean, I consume pork, I consume different kinds of cheeses, and all this other stuff I wasn't really supposed to eat. But now that I'm knowledgeable about the food and stuff that I'm consuming, and I don't want my body to work like that, I kind of, construct, my eating habits to something different than what I used to. So if your food habits is saying, or if your blood type food habits is saying you supposed to be on vegetarian, vegan stuff and non-consuming meats, which my blood type tell me to, and I've been doing this half of my life, then that half of my life that I've been consuming my body with shit that was deteriorating my body, what does that say now? What does that say at that point when I was eating that foods and I'm still living healthy till now? Like, I had a healthy body ever since, like literally ever since. I didn't have nothing overweight. I wasn't bulimic. I didn't come through none of these problems. But yet my food group, or my blood type food group, tells me I was only supposed to consume this when I was never even affected by it. Of course, I had cheese. I had ricotta cheese. I ate blue cheese and stuff that I don't even subject to eating now to this day.
So Chris,
So it's like, go ahead, sis.
sorry, I just wanted to tap in with that. When I listen to these things, I take it with a grain of salt, because we're talking about recent, right? I mean, like within 10 years or so, I feel like they've affected the food way worse. When they're talking about the fried foods and how bad it is and da 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 da, the other part of the conversation that's not coming up is the fact that we're not using um the I know it's going to be gross to people who don't eat meat, but we used the animal fat back in the day. That fat did not affect our system like the oils that we're using now. We didn't have, the genetically modified things. So I think that the conversation that we're having now, why it didn't affect our ancestors or our parents or even us earlier on, is because we weren't dealing with as much pollutants. And our grandparents, I remember them using lard, and then they all of a sudden they made Crisco, and then everybody started having heart problems and stuff like that. So I think that's a part of the conversation that has to be added in there. Maybe they're bringing these things forward a little bit because of they know they've been fucking with the foods and how it's going to affect our bodies and things like that.
Exactly, and that's what I actually wanted to put it to, because it's according to how they was fucking our bodies. Because check this out, if our blood groups lets us know our diet right now, and you're part of the blood group that's not supposed to consume dairy, eat a piece of cheese. Eat a piece of cheese. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not supposed to. The thing is, when you research what your blood group is supposed to be eating, then they let you know what is bad for you. So what I'm saying is, eat it, because a lot of us consume a lot of stuff that was bad for us, and it really, to be honest, did nothing.
Big facts. Did not affect the body at all. I felt
Affect the body,
healthier
right?
then than me trying to be healthy now. So
Exactly. So this is why this is why I have questions. So I'm just like and then again, like I'm saying, I'm gonna bring this to it because a lot of people think movies and TV shows and all this stuff is part of bringing out truth as well. So okay, if they're bringing out truth as well, then every time we see a vampire is never checking on blood groups. A vampire is always going at the pulse. It doesn't matter what blood type. It doesn't matter what blood type. They're gonna go and gonna suck the blood out of your fucking goddamn your neck, point blank. So these are the only people that don't go by a certain blood group or nothing, but they can receive and suck everybody's blood and cure and energy put them on the high frequency. But if we as regular people just consume somebody else's other blood for some odd fucking reason, we're in a detrimental state. Compare and contrast. If they consume blood, they're fine. We consume somebody else's blood, we're in a whole different traumatic state. Is that reality at this point? Like I'm just trying to check. Because who makes these people that superior to the point where if we supposed to be the originals and we can't transpire each other's blood, what makes these motherfuckers able to suck and live off everybody else's blood?
Wouldn't that be a very physical representation of they're not us? That they're different? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
some animal shit to me. I don't know about nobody else.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is,
what other
we
group out there
never
don't care about blood types? It's only
say that
one.
again, bro. Say that again, bro.
It's only one. There's only one group out there that don't care about blood type. They want to take them all in. They don't give a fuck what you with. They want it all.
That's what I'm saying. Because these are the vamps. Vampires don't care about your blood group. Have anybody watched a TV show where a vampire went up to somebody before taking their blood and tried to figure out a blood group, a blood type?
Yeah.
We have to look at we have to look at that. If we're breaking down movies and getting information and all this other stuff, we have to break them down too. You know what I'm saying? So
You
why do the hospitals need a certain blood type for everybody else, but these RH sulfur-based motherfuckers don't need a fucking blood type? That's weird to me. They can just consume everybody fucking, like, these mechanisms came here and was able to suck everybody's fucking blood. But we can't get blood from each other unless it's a specific group. That to me, that just seems like a whole nother state of weakness to keep people wild, to understand like these people don't know themselves. If these motherfuckers is not from here and they could come and accept all of our blood, but we're all from here and we can't accept each other's blood to heal us or to make us feel, any type of thing to make us, heal or transpire the a body part or whatever the case may be, and we're all slumped and we can't do that with each other. Even though we're the original ones, we can't do that with each other. But these alien motherfuckers come and accept blood from people that's not even them. That's the weirdest shit to me. You cannot receive blood that's not from your own people. I'm going to say this again. You cannot receive blood if it's not from your own people. This is why the people that so quote unquote is doing these different things, Planned Parenthood and da-da-da-da, they're still dying. Like, they're still dying. What person has been living off of our blood that's still living? That's like where? Motherfuckers been hunting our blood for how long? For the longest. And they're still dying. They're still dying to this day.
right now, the way they get your blood, here's why they want your blood. Because when we die, we come back. When they die, it's over with. So they feel if I could get your blood, when you die right with my ass, sort of like pulling you down when the sink shipping. Because they
So
know this is why they trying to figure out all these ways to try to live forever. They know God's seed is always coming back to this motherfucker, and they know they don't have a reflection in the mirror when they look at it. When they look in the mirror, you can see their reflection, they can't. They see a fucking demon. This is why these people that sold their soul and blood don't have mirrors in their house because they already know what it is. That's the big
So
secret.
so
But
so the only way so it's like so basically it's not like they can come back or have this reincarnation experience, but we can have it according to our own death. But if it's a way that they, trying to bring in that whole reincarnation entity, it won't happen if it was according to, their plan or whatever the case may be. Is that what you're saying?
no, I'm not saying reincarnation. I'm talking about the destroying of the energy. Their energy actually dies out when they die. Not far as like you reincarnated as
Uh-huh.
the same person or nothing like that. Your energy might just float and be a cumulus cloud. Who knows? But once their light bulb goes out, ours just need to be plugged back up. You see what I'm saying? Theirs blow when they die. Ours, you just unplug the lamp and plug it back up and it shine again. And they know that once they sell that soul to the dark side. See what I'm saying?
So basically, when we transition, we just had to, connect back with that tether cord that, we would, to get us back to where we at this point right now.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because it got to be some type of tether cord that keeps us connected to this land. If we coming back and they're not, you know what I'm saying?
Or we might not come back. We might ascend and they don't.
They
So they
don't.
want to
Yeah.
be
Okay.
here with them. Like it's deep. I don't know the truth. I just speculate on it. I don't think nobody knows the truth. But I know it's good speculation, and it can go a lot of different ways. But the key thing that I was getting out of what you were saying is that
Uh-huh.
them blood transfusions. If
Yeah.
everything is from here, then why the hell I can't get blood from anything from here? I wouldn't care if it was a fucking billy goat. I should be able to hook it up, and its blood is supposed to all be from here, but let alone another human. Every human should be able to. Hey, you know what? They might be lying about that shit. Nope, but then you got people that got bad blood transfusion. So
I know they lie. I know they lying specifically because this is how I know they lying, and this is why I brung up this conversation. You have blood type A, blood type B, blood type O, and then you have all the negatives, and then you have AB as well, right? Then you have RH. This is where the tricky part comes in. RH don't say I can't take from O, I can't take from A, I can't take from B, I can't take from AB or the negatives. That is the reason why this conversation is going on right now. Because A can't take from B, B can't take from O, A can't take from O unless it's a certain positive or negative. However, RH is a whole different type of blood, and RH can receive from O, A, B, AB, and negative A, B, AB, and O. So, what makes the RH blood more what word can I say this? More parallel with our blood to the point where we can
successful.
actually fuse our blood with them and they will be fine, but we won't be fine if we infuse our blood with them.
We different people, like you said. We different people, but I don't even think there's nothing wrong with that because I think it's obvious that I'm not the same as a Chinaman or a Caucasian or a Mambula ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we got to deal with how the blood's done mixed. And the
You
thing
can't
is, I bet
you
you can get it from their child though. If they have a mixed child, that Caucasian you couldn't do the blood with, I bet if it mixed with a black person, I bet you if they got the same blood type as their mom, you would be able to mix with the child though.
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no. Even if they have a mixed child, we can't mix blood with them because they have the RH factor, and the RH factor don't mix in with us. It don't mix in for us. So this is what I'm saying. It seems like from their perception, they can take every one of our blood, but nobody that's A positive, A negative, A B positive, B negative, O positive. Well, I think O can, but A positive, B positive can't take RH blood, but RH blood can take everybody's blood. That don't make sense. That
So
because we
is
know
there any
hold
black
on, hold
people
on, hold
that
on, hold 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 on. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. What I'm trying to say is drop. Think of this. We have nationality supremacies according to what's going on now, and then we have our shit of what's going on as well. White, black, da 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 da, whatever the case may be, right? We as a people cannot accept RH blood, brother. None of us. We cannot accept RH blood. However, according to their studies, these RH blood people can take blood from us. That's a supremacy. That is literally a supremacy saying I can take blood from the people of the land, but they can't take blood from me. That's supremacy. That has nothing to do with anything even really related according to blood.
right?
You see
It
what I'm
can't.
saying?
Yeah, it can't because first of all, you will have to say, all right, what make RH blood? Then you'll be like, all right, for white, this blood can take any blood, and the other blood can't take his blood. All right,
Right.
with blood tamper with, or is they just running a bold face psyop, and you really could go in there and with RH. But I'm saying is, do all nationalities have RH, or is it just one nationality?
One nationality, the Europeans.
Yeah, that's
Families.
crazy. That's insane.
Now you see what I'm saying now? That's what I'm saying. Like, how can these people, these so-called group of people, receive blood from everybody of the indigenous and natural land, even though they ain't from here, and these motherfuckers burn up from the sun and all this other bullshit, but they can sit here, procreate, and make babies that's gonna burn fucking in the sun. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It really don't make sense. So I'm just like, what the fuck is really going on? So
And then they love to run to the sun. I don't get that, but I don't. That's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting. It's interesting
check this
because
out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. For the Europeans and then they war, because they're war based. So if something's fighting against them, they're gonna fight back, right? So when they see something when they can infiltrate and they can take over, they feel like they have everything. But something that's natural, they don't have nothing going across to it. So they have these little means or medians that's called sunblock. So when these people feel like they have something that's against something that's going against them, they feel like they got the big balls and they could come out and do whatever they fucking want. That's why you see these motherfuckers out there and they got fucking sunblock, they got sunglasses, and they're just sitting and standing in the sun, acting like nothing's really happening. Because they understood how to create their sulfur based bullshit to protect them. However, it's still not protecting them because we still see people who apply sunblock still get sunburnt.
I don't think they mind it though. They still go sun tanning. They go to a tanning booth. I think I think they come from the fucking sun. I think we come from here, or vice versa. It's one or the other.
Hey,
One
hey,
of
but check this out. Just how they got the GMOs and got us eating GMOs, and GMOs is supposedly be killing us slowly. Isn't it the same factor with the sun? Because the sun could be killing them slowly as well. Because the thing is, when you have skin cancer, you never know when you have skin cancer. You never know when you have skin cancer. And 9 times out of 10, the people who have skin cancer from the sun is Caucasians. And they never know when they have skin cancer. So just because it don't seem like it's visibly hitting them, don't mean it's not hitting them.
right.
You know?
Then they get in they genetical makeup. They be born with freckles and all kind of shit. I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. These
But
motherfuckers got
it's slow.
these motherfuckers got red spot freckles and shit. And we got
I have to
black
talk
spot
to a
freckles.
Caucasian though, because I'm looking at it from a melanated, pigmented body. So I would have to sit down with one of my Caucasians and have this conversation because this is interesting. Like, bro, and he got some explaining to do, man. I ain't
Right.
judging him or nothing, but he got some explaining to do.
have you all right, so check this out. Let's kind of like switch the topic. Have you ever, and this is for everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. Oh, hold on. Before I say this, shout out to Sir Drop. He is on the panel. What's going on, brother? Salute to you, salute to your fam, salute to Raphael, me familiar on the panel. Salute to you and your fam. What's going on, brothers?
My brother. Well, salute panel. How we doing, guys? How we doing, chat? How's everybody? Chilling. You already know. Much love.
Hey, can I ask something before you go into that, or you actually changing the whole subject?
You good, bro? Go ahead, bro. You good?
All right. Let's say I don't know if this really on blood type, but it might actually have something to do with blood. But why really? I'm just asking, or I might not be. I might not be right. But why can't I get a kidney or a lung from you, but I can actually go get one from Raphael? Or you know what I'm saying? I can't get one from my mama. I can't get one from my brother, but I can go get one from somebody else.
Well, I mean that's actually what we coming across, because that's what they say. But it's weird that RH can receive blood from everybody else. And this is what I'm saying. It's a supremacy of blood from the people who run that same blood type. And we know who run that same blood type, which is the families. Right? But however, why aren't the families extending their lifespan according to the blood that they're receiving? Got a lot of questions here. Got a lot of questions because we can't receive that blood, but if they receive that blood, it's all good. I mean, we can't understand. I mean, we can't act like we don't know what Planned Parenthood was, because we all knew what Planned Parenthood was. So, according to where these biomechanisms was going on to was being mailed to the families, that's RH blood. They're RH blood. They're not O. They're not AB. They're not A. They're not B. They're not negative. They're RH blood. It's still different blood. But hold on real quick, because I got something for y'all. What people don't know, in 2021, RH don't mean it's a different blood now. This is why I'm saying it, because now RH means if you're positive with the RH or if you lack the RH. That's what the RH means now. So if you're a positive, you have RH in you. If you're a negative, you don't have RH in you. So now in 2021. What's the difference from fucking 2010 when all this blood wasn't like this in 2021 as of now? I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah. 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 Making you think now. It's the whole point. These people want to make you think to create a fucking mystery. I put down the mysteries. You know why? I am not a private eye detective. I am not Sherlock Holmes. I don't need to figure out what blood that RH needs. I need to figure out the blood that I need, which is my people's. So when vampirism and you come with vampirism, everybody from under that vampire line can receive blood. It doesn't matter what family line. I mean, really, it matters according to them if it's from the family line. But we know all family lines don't have the same blood. Me and my brother is not A negative. Me and my sister is not A negative. See what I'm saying? But
Look, say you
hold on. But for somehow, brothers and sisters can infuse blood. Brothers and sisters can literally have an operation of trading organs. Brothers and sisters. We're talking about just brothers and sisters. Your first brother, your first sister, your second brother, your second sister. Yes, you can receive blood from your sisters, your parents. You know why you can receive blood from your sisters, your brothers, and your parents, even if they're not the same blood type? Because y'all are all the same makeup of your parents. Your parents made all of your siblings. So how can you not share blood with your siblings when all of you and your siblings come from the same makeup of the X and the Y chromosome, the same DNA? It don't make sense, family. It don't make sense. So you mean I can receive blood from my brothers, my sisters, my cousins? Yes, of course, they're part of the same damn makeup. Because you know why? Your aunt, your uncle, your mother was part of the same parent makeup. So how can you not infuse blood if you need blood and you can't get it from your family? These niggas make seem like you have to receive it from somebody outside of your family. But if we look up blood transfusions and everything else from family to family, then we understand family can do these blood transfusions or organ transfusions. It don't make sense. This is why RH blood can receive every fucking blood, because they want blood from every fucking body. If they don't want blood from everybody, then why, when everybody, every nationality have a child, they take the DNA from the child? Don't everybody child go in a whole separate fucking room after they're being born? I'm pretty sure everybody up here got a child. Your child was put in the goddamn room in the incubator. Oh, yeah. That's my baby right there. You looking at it from the window, and they gonna take your baby all the way somewhere else in another room to do whatever they fucking need to do that you didn't even know. I've been through this situation. I've been through this process myself. Come on, family. Why are they taking our babies in another room? Why are they taking the placentas? Hold on. Why are they taking the placentas from the mother? That's another question, right? Why are they taking the placentas? Isn't that DNA? Isn't that blood? Isn't that part of the mother? Wasn't that part of the child? Are we getting this or not? Like, come on. I'm just saying. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on. These motherfuckers is taking your placentas, but these motherfuckers are still dying. They're taking the placentas and they're still dying. Come on, family. Whatever they do, they still die. Whatever they do, they still die. Come on. Exactly, Sister Soul. Exactly. No. I mean, the whole process is, to get the DNA from the babies. That's why they bring them in another room that's confidential to where you go to where you have to go to, because you're not allowed there. You can't go there. You're wondering why your baby's getting taken in another room and you can't even be in there. What the fuck are these doctors doing to your baby? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the only person who's been through this shit and worry about what the fuck is going on. Angel Z, you said they don't do that here, thankfully. You probably got some dope, some some awesome service. I would say, first of all, where do you live at? City, state? Just give us a trajectory of where you're living at, because I guarantee there's a Planned Parenthood. There's a Planned Parenthood probably in your city or close to your city.
Right. If it's not one in your town, it's one in the next town.
Exactly. So just because they're not doing it in your city, Albuquerque, okay, Albuquerque, if you don't think a Planned Parenthood is not in Albuquerque or around Albuquerque, you may need to get on your Google right now and search for Planned Parenthood.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you why it's a parenthood in Albuquerque. I'm in southwestern Colorado, near Albuquerque, New Mexico.
She actually said there are a branch of Planned Parenthoods here. So
right.
See, the thing is, you're not experiencing what we're talking about firsthand, but those Planned Parenthood that's all around that, they're experiencing that. So you may have a good doctor that you're going to. You may have some great insurance, because that's how a lot of us get redlined according to going to Planned Parenthood. Because if you don't have all the insurance to handle what you're going there for, they're going to say, well, no, you can go to Planned Parenthood. You can go here. You can go there. You can go for this free, whatever the case may be. However, it's not where you should be going to. Oh no, not the baby. She thought wrong. So yeah, not where you had the baby, the Planned Parenthood. Because you got to think about it. There's a lot of us that's around that's stimulated, that's young, that's stimulated. And we got to understand that they didn't, just because they didn't have this around like when we was growing up at a young age and we was sexually active, that they're not going to have that for this generation that's sexually active. So these motherfuckers that wasn't guided by their parents or their grandparents is going to a place that they never planned to be a parent. That's why it's Planned Parenthood. You never went there to plan to have a baby or be a parent, and your plans in your life is fucked up. So now you got to go here to make it seem like, you know, you're cutting your plans to getting back to your plans in life. So you can cut the baby, you can, you know, leave all that bullshit somewhere else and continue your life while your cells of your baby, your blood of you and your baby is going all the way to motherfucking goddamn Europe, going to goddamn Britain. For these motherfucking goddamn popes and bullshit to suck up to see if they getting some goddamn energy life. That's literally what's going on. Literally what's going on. Truth over lies, what's going on. Peace, love, and respect. How you doing? Salute to you and your family. I'll be right back, fam. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Y'all hold it down.
Yeah, Infamous, you right, man. You right, Infamous. Raphael, what's good? What it do? Rashad, what it do? Gotta hit that like button. Much love to y'all. Peace, peace and salute. Y'all share. Put this on y'all Facebook.
Yup. You know. Executive session said, I always thought that Planned Parenthood was racist people collecting black babies in its racist form to study the difference in our biochemistry and melanin.
Ooh.
Well, I would say you're right to an extent, but from I would just say from what I've researched and stuff, because you're on point with that. I was already on an impression that they already figured out what our properties can do for them, and that's why they made Planned Parenthood, to start getting that and consuming, getting that information and organs and stuff, and start consuming that and figuring out what was going on with them. But however, even when Planned Parenthood was going around, it still was a problem for them because they still their community is still depleting, and their community been depleting for the longest. You know. So that's just me. What y'all think about it? Oh, nobody.
What was that, Chris?
Y'all was saying, what do y'all think about the Planned Parenthood stuff?
I think it's sinister and evil.
Mm-hmm.
because they be killing them babies while they alive, right? Then they collecting these babies' organs, their brains, their hearts, their kidneys, all that, selling it in the black market. It's all tied to Queen Elizabeth, evil ass.
Yep. Public Enemy said Planned Parenthood is that there will be no parents in the hood. I think, brother, I think you onto something, but I think if you kind of flip it, it'll make more sense. And what I say by that is it's not the parents. What's going on is Planned Parenthood is so that there won't be no babies, because a lot of abortions happened in Planned Parenthood. So it's the parents that's actually aborting the child and going to this service to abort the child. And so the only thing that's left is these parents that didn't have a plan for their parenthood. So the initial plan was to just execute the baby and just go on about their life. And that's just what's been going on.
That's so sick and sad.
Right? It is.
All those places need to be destroyed, man. All of them.
Every one of them. And the crazy thing is, you got to have specific insurance to go to fucking goddamn Planned Parenthood. Like if you have government insurance, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You receiving the lowest incomes, from the government. Those are the people that they accept. How do I know this? Well, let me give you a story. Short story. I went to Planned Parenthood. No, it wasn't because shorty I was fucking with got pregnant. It wasn't because I was fucking goddamn, killing a baby or something. No.
Man.
If Planned Parenthood, you can go there for a sex checkup. You can go there for an STD checkup. And that's what I went for. Was an STD checkup.
Right.
I got my checkup, did my test. Everything was cool. But then they start asking about my plans for parenthood and all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, hold on. I came here because to get a checkup. I didn't come here to see if I had a baby or not. So my services was quite clear. Quite clear. Checkup, not pregnancy or labor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no. You know what the fuck I came here for. Point blank, I'm good. We good. And that's it. Why are we talking about kids? You think I'm gonna come to you when I have a child, when my fucking baby mom is pregnant? No. My insurance fucking exceeds you. I can't even come to y'all if I had a fucking shorty pregnant right now. My insurance exceeds that shit. Y'all wasn't even wanting to see me for an STD check, and your STD checks are free. Oh. Come on. Hey, enemy public, I hear what you saying. And the crazy thing is that's what they do. Anybody that run up in that bitch, condoms. Hold on. They got the best ones too, magnums. Oh, they know the neighborhood very well. Black people gonna come. You need some kind of magnums. Icons. For anybody that don't know, magnums and icons are the larger size condoms for the small penises. I'm sorry. For the niggas that don't know, I'm just saying. Magnums and Icons are for the larger size. I'm just saying, if you, I don't know what size any nigga is, but I'm just saying, I know what I use. Other than that, that's what happens. That's what they give you at these motherfucking institutions. They give you willingly, have this, take this, be protected. You know, you came in here for pregnancy and you know, she's not pregnant, da da da. Have these. And it's doing nothing but sterilizing your motherfucking manhood. Sterilizing your motherfucking manhood. And another thing for all those, all right, guys. I don't know what guys is doing this, but for the guys that's buying lube for your female, I'm not gonna go too far into that. All I'm saying is that's silicone. Silicone. What do you think is your motherfucking condom is fucking made out of?
So you mean to tell me I gotta stop? I just playing. You go.
I'm just saying, for the dude, like, yo, if you don't fuck with condoms, but then you using some lube to get your girl, I don't know why you using that, because they automatically got motherfucking wetness inside the motherfucking kitty cat. So I don't know why you using that, and you got motherfucking wetness from your pre-cum. Both pre-cums from both motherfucking goddamn sources. So I don't know why you're using that shit. However, for the people that are using that, that's silicone as well. So the same thing as it's sterilizing a man's fucking manhood, it's going to sterilize the man's manhood and the female's femalehood. Point fucking blank. If you're putting it inside them to get wet or to get it lubed up, hey, I'm sorry, you're sterilizing the womanhood. And if you put it on your shit, you're sterilizing your manhood just like a fucking condom. Look it up, do the research. I gave it to y'all. Come back on the next show and tell me that I'm wrong. I will cash app you. I will cash app you. I've done this so many times. Let me know. Let me know. Go ahead and look it up, and I will cash app you. Shout out to Eric Deep in the building, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to your family. What's going on?
Peace.
Shit, not much, bro. Chilling at work. I just came in and heard about condoms. So I guess the topic is about sex.
I mean, it was about blood. It started with blood type, but then it kind of got to here as well with the whole parenthood, and just the organs, the DNA, and so that kind of coexists with blood type as well, because if we talking about blood types and blood transfusions and shit, I'm trying to figure out why RH is the only blood that can receive every fucking blood. You see what I'm saying? Because we understood that O positive, O negative is the universal blood, right? However, what a lot of people's not talking about is the RH blood that the kingdoms or the names of the kings or the queens that's been running this shit has been accepting all bloods. So yeah, that's what kind of, topic just started on blood, and it went from there to, sex and what we're talking about now.
Hey, Chris, check this out. You know how people be mixing races?
Yep.
So they're mixing blood? Was that their master plan, to mix blood? So certain blood types won't be, how can I put it, pure?
I wouldn't
know if I'm saying
I wouldn't say that. I say they came here to consume the blood of the originals.
Right.
Because I think, just at that point of just consuming the blood of originals, they'll be able to sustain their life. We have to understand this is what they're trying to do, sustain their life. If you're not taking blood from people, what are you actually doing?
Man, where they come from, bro?
Right?
Yeah,
The
they
biggest
trying to.
question is where they come from.
So you got to be sustaining life to get blood,
Right.
like literally. So what are y'all doing with people's DNA and bloods and placentas and all this other bullshit?
They
Right.
found they found a lot of that shit out through Henrietta Lacks.
And then
Exactly.
baby
Exactly. But
penises.
but check this out. Isn't there so many news reports and reports of children? I'm not talking about grown people. I'm talking about children and teenagers with their organs missing.
Oh hell yeah, nigga, the dude rolled up in the mat.
And at the school, right? Under the bleachers.
Yeah, and cut out the film. But yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm talking about. So what the fuck is going on with that? We gotta think.
Because like you said, bro, there's something in them that they have, it's something in us that they don't have. So they extracting that shit or something.
Check this out though. Check this out. This is the point where I wanted to walk into, because you walked me right into the fucking perfect point. Thank you, bro. Now, if you look at the foods that we're consuming and the foods that's in the markets and grocery stores, aren't most of them sulfur based?
Yup.
Man.
Yo.
Oh man.
That you know what they ass is sulfur based.
Sulfur based. You smell a fucking goddamn wet dog, you know what the fuck it is.
They trying to extract us and make us sulfur based.
Exactly. So, but the thing is, they're trying to consume our blood so they can be on this same environment that we are and live and sustain in this environment like we are. However, it's not working for them. Because why? Hold on. Why?
Right.
Because if blood is true, according to how they say, then RH blood can only take blood from RH, which if they're trying to sustain their life, they can only take blood from each other. There will never be another life form that they can take blood from and sustain. Point blank. Who little baby is that? What's going? Good morning, little baby.
That's my baby girl.
Hey.
I was gonna say this. I ain't want to cut you off, Chris, but
Go ahead.
This little town of Colorado where I'm at, man, sulfur and salt rises up it comes to the surface. Sulfur and it's white and it got this horrible smell, like a dead body.
And it ashes too, like just like our body when we get out the shower and the ash.
Yeah.
That's actually people don't look at that as a bad thing. That's a crystallization that's actually happening. However, when it's happening within them, that's a crystallization that's happening that's actually depleting. It's a crystallization that's happening in them that's depleting. We know them for not getting ashy. But when Caucasians get in higher elevation range, it's hard for them to sustain, or it's hard for them to compel with the area at that time. So it takes them a while to sustain, and they may be able to get across that and be able to sustain and get used to that feeling or that's their surrounding, because even if you're them or us, we still are people and we still adapt. So they still have the means to adapt as well. However, their sustainability in that environment is very limited at the point, because if they're higher, then that means they're closer to the sun, right? And if they're closer to the sun, then we know we're gonna have a problem. Now, when I go up to Big Bear and I go up to the top of the mountains, and I'm not talking about snowboarding at the top. I'm talking about lodging and staying there for the weekend, or staying there for whatever the duration of time. These people aren't outside. They're not outside. Like, no, like you could be in the mountains land. Kids are not outside. Why? They are closer to the fucking sun. If they got a hard problem on regular land that we're at on our regular beach, they got problems there. Just imagine the problems that they have at the top of the fucking mountain and why they gotta be in a fucking home all motherfucking day. I've seen this shit.
You know what you got me thinking as well, as far as the blood types? You got me thinking certain beings are day beings, and you got the beings that are nocturnal, like night people, night races, or they only come out at night. Like they can't be in the sun.
See.
We call those freaks.
But don't see. The thing about it is now, like JJ, you're hopping into a nigga peeing theory,
right?
Because if we are the predecessors of the land, we was able to survive during the daytime and the nighttime.
Right.
Nighttime don't affect us. It never affects us. Don't we always look up and say this and see the moon and be like, oh, yo, the moon's orange. The moon's red. The moon's fucking white. The moon's fucking yellow. The moon's is this. The moon is that. So that means we can see at night.
I can see, bro. I got 20/20 vision. I can see so damn good at night, bro.
Right.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. So I don't think the moon affect us, bro.
Yeah. So it's not about that, because we could perfectly see at night. We can navigate at night. We can live at night. We can sustain our bodies and our lives at night.
Right.
So, you got to make sure, like, just because these motherfuckers are doing this doesn't mean that this is you. Point blank, it doesn't mean that this is you. We survive on a whole different referendum of these people, and they survive differently than us. I mean, are we paying attention to what they saying or where they come from?
Man,
we are of the land. They come from dark caves and fucking mountains and shit.
Damn.
So are we paying attention to that? So that, I mean, literally, they was hiding for the sun for a reason. We was in the sun for a reason.
Man.
It's there. It's right in front of us.
The sun was like, peekaboo, I see.
You gotta think about it too. They came out hunting, bro. We already had the land, had fruits, vegetables, all that shit. We didn't have to go hunt for shit. We have, fruit trees and all that shit.
Right.
These motherfuckers came in hiding in the shadows. These niggas had to say, oh, let's go from this rock to this tree, from this here, and this here. We ain't had to worry about that.
From shade to shade.
We was day walkers. They were night walkers. Understand. Why are they night walkers? Because they infiltrated during the motherfucking night. Don't they always infiltrate during the fucking night?
Especially in them damn dungeons and shit. Them damn robes on their head and shit.
Don't they operate over us during the daytime?
Man, with the suits and ties on.
Are we comparing and contrasting?
In the daytime, they wear a suit and tie. At night, they're wearing the dark robes and shit, doing their satanic rituals.
Exactly.
That shit crazy.
But you don't even know that's your goddamn son school teacher too.
Ooh, pumping them little boys in the booty.
Oh my god, man! That's
there's some Sunday school.
No, I'm saying as far
that's
as
so evil, bro.
As doing them like wearing them robes and shit like that. But
yeah,
the little boy
on the ritual shit. Yeah, I guess.
No.
I feel you. I wasn't trying to go that far with it. I feel
hell no. I'm gonna go there because that's there. Those are the motherfuckers that's pumping the little boys in the fucking confessional stands. The motherfuckers, aka priests, aka saints.
That's how you know they created religion to cover their ass up.
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. There's no average person that's going into Catholic that's doing this shit.
Man.
Every time you heard about a fucking little boy getting touched in church or Catholic was a fucking priest or a fucking saint. Do the research. Look it up.
Right.
Look it up. They've been priests, and the priest before a priest was a fucking saint. Now check this out. You know how many saints I brung up from the Moors? And look, when I brung up fucking those saints, weren't they looking femme as fuck with flowers and shit in their fucking head?
Damn.
Don't make me pull it up now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up now. You made me pull it. You don't even say that. I'm gonna pull it up now. Saint Maurice. We're gonna pull up Saint fucking Maurice.
Pull that shit up. Fuck it. Pull that shit up.
Nigga, you scared. Nigga, you scared.
I pulled this shit up before. That motherfucker thought I was motherfucking bullshitting with this shit. This nigga have flowers and shit around this motherfucker. You come on.
Hell no.
Hold on. Let me bring this motherfucker. This nigga had fucking.
No,
this nigga had puff balls. Bro, he had puff balls on his fucking hat, bro.
I don't believe.
What are we talking about? He had puff balls. Look. Hey. Everybody know those cheerleaders that had that ball behind their fucking sock. These was cheerleading puff ball sock. This nigga got puff balls on his fucking hat, bro. The fuck out of here.
Nah, you know I'm just bullshit with
you. Yeah, no. I know you. But look. Saint Maurice. Look at his poop balls on his hat.
Yeah, that's feminine. That's very feminine. You're right.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna flip y'all with this right now. I'm gonna flip y'all. Look at this. He got a Michael Jackson glove on his hand.
Mason.
Ooh.
No, fuck the Mason. We ain't even worry about the Mason.
Damn.
We ain't even worry about the Mason. We know the Masons play in scripts that's gay as fuck because it's scripts and shit. We ain't worrying about that. We worrying about the relations from the motherfucking priests to the saints. And this is a Moorish saint right here. Saint Maurice. His name is Saint Maurice.
Could I say they could be the crusade type people?
They was part of it. Bro, just look at the picture. Look at the hold on. Before look. Okay, so I want to put like really some imagery on y'all. Understand when they had this was Roman Catholic. This is your pre-Judaic, pre-Christian, pre-Coptic, all this shit. If you look in the back of Saint Maurice's head, you see the sun. If you look at the Pope he's talking to in the back of his head, you see the sun.
So it's like the son and the father talking.
No, bro. Let me talk. Let me talk so I can break this down. Understand the now depictions, they have the sun in the back of their head. So what is that? Ra, or the son of Ra. Now look at Saint Maurice's head, not the back image of his head. Look at his head. Do we see wreaths, flowers, yellow flowers? Do you see that? My cursor is right on it. It's literally look above his forehead. Those are flowers in wreaths, a mistletoe. That's what the fuck that shit is.
Damn.
You got to look deeper into what's going on. They have the suns in the back of their head. So you obviously know that the Pope, who is he talking to, and the saint who is talking to him had to be high ranking motherfuckers in the church. Just look at the imagery. He had flowers on the top of his head. It looked like Jesus' thorns.
Man. Ooh.
It looked like Jesus. Hold on. Let me give y'all a better picture of it. Just a picture by his damn self, and I maybe could zoom in. Open image. Copy. Paste. All right. Yeah, I think I'm bullshitting. All right. Well, let's go. Look at his head. He had flowers on his head. He had flowers on his head, family. Come on.
He look like a tranny.
Gracias, mi familia. You already know.
He do got a feminine stance to him too, right?
Saint Treniness.
And it's not the only picture though. This is what I'm saying. This is not like hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Literally.
That's a dress.
Literally.
Man in a dress.
This is the same shit the Templars was in. Look at his dress on his lower. This is the same shit the Templars was in.
Right.
They just didn't have a red cross in the front of the fucking chest.
Man.
He was a Roman Catholic. All the Templars came from Roman Catholics. The Red Cross.
Man.
Come on.
And the knights are the foot soldiers of the queen.
Exactly.
Secret societies trying to keep their eyes on me.
I gotta show these motherfuckers no more, man. Y'all already know the deal.
Illuminati all through my mind, soul, and my body. Secret societies trying to keep their eyes on me.
Shout out to my brother Warrior Empire in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute to you. Salute to your fam. Keep bringing up those bills, those Call of Duty bills that you doing, bro, because I swear I will roll a blunt and I will watch you for an hour or two and go fucking ham just because your ass is going on a kill streak, bro. This shit is fucking, it's comedy to me, man. Keep putting out your Call of Duty streams, your live streams, and of course I'm gonna do a nice militant overlay for your channel and stuff. And we're gonna keep working on this stuff. But bro, keep doing what you're doing because that shit's fun, it's entertaining, and people love it, and it takes them away from this bullshit that we're going through. You know, so it's type therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? So keep doing this shit, bro. For real. So you already know if y'all play Call of Duty, like I've said before, hit up Warrior Empire. Me and him is already, you know, connected and stuff. We haven't done you know, a session together. But however, I know there's a lot of people that's Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So if you Xbox, Team Xbox, hit up Warrior Empire. He got a dope channel. He have dope builds that he be doing when he be going live and stuff. Like he literally go live while he's playing. So, you know what I'm saying? You can go live as well. And a lot of people be going live as well. And it's pretty entertaining. I love it. I enjoy it. So if anybody else, you know, if y'all in the Xbox world, you do Call of Duty or whatnot, hit up Warrior Empire. Hit me up as well. Cause I'm gonna be like, yo, what's your gamer tag? And we already know that on Call of Duty, it's cross-platform. So, you know, the Xbox and the PS5, PS4 players can play together. So, you know, if anybody don't know, yes, that's able to happen now. So if you want to get in with your friends, your players, create teams, you know, and go in, You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, hit Warrior Empire, especially Warrior Empire. Hit him up before you hit me. I'm gonna let y'all know now. Hit Warrior Empire up before you hit me. Go to his channel before you hit me up on the Xbox stuff. He's on it more than I am. This is what I'm saying. Go hit him up before you hit me. His channel is very, very amazing, very entertaining. And even if you join his team at the same time, I'm pretty sure you're gonna benefit. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna get some CP, and it's gonna be all. We all look for a great time with our family. So that's what it is. So hit up the brother, hit me up. Anybody else who got Call of Duty, we gonna get down, and I think we should do a TSL team. If anybody's interested. So we can do that as well. But other than that, shout out to the brother, for his Call of Duty channel. It's very entertaining. I watch it. He knows he see me over there. I comment. I watch for hours. I watch for 30 minutes. I love it. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with the Real Soon too. Everybody know the Real Soon. The Real Soon be coming over here. He do a lot of lives or bills on what is it on call not Call of Duty, but what is it not fucking goddamn Gran Turismo, GTA, the new GTA, the new update, all that. So if you got the new GTA, make sure you hit up the Real Soon. He do the same thing as Warrior Empire, just different games. They got their platforms and stuff. And he's another one that I actually watch for hours to 30 minutes, just smoking a blunt and enjoying what's going on. He have car pull-ups and car shows. So, if you play GTA, you can pull up with him, and it'll be dope to see the family pulling up together, live. So, hit up the Real Soon, THEE, Real REAL Soon. And I'm pretty sure you already know the bro. And make sure y'all subscribe and hit up Warrior Empire as well, because some of these games do keep us, in the type of sanity that keep us cool within ourselves, within our families and our groups and stuff. So I think this is a cool thing to do within the family as well. So please, if you into games and stuff, and you play GTA, Call of Duty, hit me up, hit Warrior Empire up, and any other fam that got gamer tags, drop your gamer tag so everybody else can follow you as well. That's what I'll say, just to promote that. It's pretty dope. I love it. But other than that, how everybody doing? Rashad, what you up to, bro?
Oh, in the chat, goddamn, I'll texting war. I be on that Call of Duty. It's just I got a PlayStation, but I play it with him and shit like that. I'm gonna keep it real though. I was just watching his shit. That's why I was quiet.
Yeah, hey man. Now on Call of Duty, PlayStation, Xbox, it don't mean nothing. It's cross-platform. So if you got PlayStation, you got Xbox, we can all play together. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I know. My son was talking about his crossplay, but tell him, nigga, I'm about to play with you, nigga. I ain't finna play with nobody else, nigga. You crazy. You family, nigga. Shit. I want to hear you talk shit all night. I'm gonna be ducking behind that nigga like, hey, shit, what they at?
bro.
I can play a little bit. It's just I know his ass fire with that shit.
All right. So I'm gonna put everybody on. All right, so everybody know like War Dog and Warboo. The sis Warboo, the bro War Dog. The producer for Do Better. They are like elites on fucking Call of Duty, bro. Like They usually be like, all right, Chris, we going live. You coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming through, because they know I don't care about skill points. I don't care about winning. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm here to talk shit and get my amusement through that and watch everybody laugh, bro. That's why I'm here. Like, I'm just there to talk shit and have fun. Why? Because it's a fucking game. And I don't take none of that shit serious. So I just be, bro. It's like I said, if we need to come with a TSL team, so when we go live, we be like, all right, y'all, we about to hit this motherfucking goddamn Call of Duty up. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if we PlayStation, it don't matter if we Xbox, we can still be on the same team and we can do whatever we need to do. Yo, I swear, bro, like I talk so much shit. The kids come on. You got the 12, 13, 14-year-olds that come on. I have one response to them. Soon as I hear that, oh, team, we got to get go. Whatever they saying, I'm like, all right, kids, you already know. There's a parental advisory. So you kids might be badass, but I'm gonna need you kids not to curse, because you kids might curse. You might get kicked off our team, and we might need you on our team because y'all kids are badasses. So don't curse. And those kids be like, "Well, my dad's next to me, so I can't curse."
Well, they put some on there probably like months ago. Somebody got bullied online, and the dude actually committed suicide. So they actually monitor that shit like a motherfucker. Yeah.
They try to monitor it.
They try. Okay.
Try to monitor. See, the thing is, you got to understand, they're not gonna be the liability of what happens outside of the game. You know what I'm saying? So when something like that happens, they don't see as the person or the shit talker led them to what it is, because why? It is a game. And when game come, you have competition. So the competition don't allow on the people that you're competing with. In a sense, I mean, well, the competition is the people that you're competing with, but if it variates to where that's happening in your life, in your personal life, then when you hop off of the game, that's a personal matter. It's not a main, it's a personal matter. That means something has been going on or been constructing way before this game. And that's the psychological part of it. And this is why the game still goes on, because as soon as that happens, nothing is going to happen according to the game, because that's a psychological problem with the person within himself. Because if you had a problem about committing suicide, then you had a problem before you came on the game with committing suicide, which I highly agree. You didn't just commit suicide because you came on a game and people started talking shit to you. That don't happen. That's a personal factor. So the games cannot be accountable for any suicide or anything that happens or translate after the game, because this is a competitive sport. Basketball is a competitive sport. Football is a competitive sport. Every sport is a competitive sport, which is actual a game according to this in their same mental state. So this is a game, and it's going to be competitive, which you're going to have shit talking. So they are not liable to any deaths that happen after. Because if you're in the USA and you commit suicide, well, what was your parents doing while you was up 4 a.m. playing the game with people that was whooping your ass in a competitive game? See, now it goes deeper. It's not about the people in the game. It's about what's going on in your reality. So it always rely on the people, on that person that's going on. And that's what they took from suicidal attempts, because suicidal attempts was very short. Suicidal attempts was very brief. So when you had those suicidal attempts, you had a note, you had something. So when somebody commits suicide off Call of Duty, you're not having a Call of Duty suicidal note. It don't make sense. Real suicidal have a warning or have warnings and have notes and let you know what's been going on. Not saying all cases are the same, but you have those. So that whole suicidal thing, games cannot be accountable for suicidal, which reasons why they're still happening now. And it can't happen because suicidal still have thoughts after you get off that game. So when you get off that game and you don't have the thoughts of people talking shit about you, but you continue to linger within those thoughts, that's a personal problem. It's no longer the game. It's no longer, what the game happened, or it's no longer, fuck, what's the fucking word? It's no longer like competition at that point. It's a personal matter with that person. Because if it was, then it would have been about that from the beginning. So this is why I tell the kids, when I hear that 12-year-old, 14-year-old voice, I ask them, please do not curse, because we need you. You might be up on here killing motherfuckers and get 12 headshots in a fucking row. No, we need you. Do not curse. You on my team, we need you. Do not curse so you won't get thrown off. Because the thing about it is, a person that's 18-year-old is not held to the same standards that a 12 or 14-year-old is. So your game might allow parental advisory. But with a child that's not 12, that's not 18-year-old, 16 years old, they're still held to a standard to where they can't use that parental advisory. So when they use that parental advisory, the best thing for a child at that point is just to get kicked out of the game. And that's all that happens. I'm just saying, I've been on Call of Duty since my military days. Been talking shit to motherfuckers since my military days. From motherfuckers young, from motherfuckers old. I've seen it all. That shit don't mean nothing. It only means anything to when you have a child on that on that gameplay, and that child is under 18. So now, knowing that they have all these age ranges collabing, they know it's going to be shit talking. So they monetize that shit. This is why I tell the kids, don't curse. Because they know that now a 16-year-old or younger than 18-year-old is on the game. And when that person start cursing and shit, they'll kick them right the fuck off. Shout out to Anunu in the building. Peace, love, and respect. Salute to you and your family. What's going on? I'm just saying what's real and what I experience and what I know. And this is why I'm telling you, when you play with me on Call of Duty, when I hear that child voice, you're gonna hear it nonstop. You're gonna hear it like it's just a reminder. I'm telling you, you're gonna hear it, because I know once I start seeing that kid, and I start seeing them pop, I'm like, oh no, nigga, we need you. Nah, nigga, stay on the team. Do not curse. And everybody laughs because it's funny. It's funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm dead ass serious. Dead ass motherfucking serious. Cause I seen fucking a kid come in the game, pop 8 fucking heads, curse and said, "Oh fuck," and get kicked out. Like, man, that's some bullshit. How you gonna put him in the league with grown men and don't expect him to act like a grown man? Bullshit. But you know, that's just me. However, it don't stop me from playing the game. I love the game, and I would love to play with my fam. So, with all, you know, anybody who got gamer tags, anybody who's doing, you know, Xbox, anybody that's getting down with, you know, Call of Duty, you know, PS4, Xbox, whatever the case, I'm here. Warrior Empire here, and a lot of us is here too. So, you know, let's run this gang on motherfucking Call of Duty as well. You know what I'm saying? We take over YouTube, we take over motherfucking Call of Duty, point blank. What's up? But yeah, Rashad, I you know, when I was over there, I seen a young boy, you know, playing, you know, GTA. Yeah, we gotta link up on that because I need me a gang on GTA because GTA go hard. You got a gang on GTA, it's a wrap. Literally, if you got a gang on GTA, it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah, I fucks with GTA.
See, I ain't even know that. You got Xbox or PlayStation?
Papa, I only eat the box, man.
Hey, you already know, family.
You know what I mean? PlayStation's for a different type of nigga. No offense, but you know what I mean, I only eat the box.
No offense, y'all. No offense. Orale, you already know. No
Man.
offense. This is what the fuck we do. Like, man, like, oh, bet. So, you know, and just to let everybody know, I got a new number. Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna text you right now so you got my number because I don't think I text you.
Where I would have been texting a whole different person, like, nigga, Chris, stop playing with me. I know it's you. They be like, who? What you mean, Chris? I'm like, stop playing, nigga. Rashard, what you got? PlayStation, Rashard?
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why you so quiet.
Yup, right. That's why.
Oh damn.
Hey, I mean, we can't play, you know, GTA, but we could do Call of Duty most definitely.
We could do Call of Duty for a Fortnite. You could cross play.
Yeah. Hey, Balance Shoe say y'all like them big dumbass controllers. I ain't gonna lie, them controllers are big, but they fit comfortably.
Exactly.
Bro.
There you go. They fit for a king.
They very comfortable, bro.
That is a fact.
Them motherfuckers is not comfortable, bro.
You got big ass hands.
I mean, it may be comfortable because, you know, for people with big hands, the fingers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, things ain't that big, bro.
I mean, shit. I can't tell by the way you want to slap the shit out that boy, nigga. You got a fucking goddamn giant hand, nigga. That nigga head turned all the way right, nigga. I'm sorry to bring it back up, but goddamn, bro, you got a heavy hand for a man your size, bro. You heavy handed, nigga.
Hey, he the one who was tripping.
Right.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say. He was tripping.
That shit was funny as hell. I was like, man, I wish I could have been there, bro.
That man was tripping, bro.
That shit was crazy. Yeah. Oh shit. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's run that time. I gotta go get me a smog and shit for my goddamn car.
Smog.
Yeah, man, you know California bullshit, man. These motherfuckers make people get fucking schmogs, bro. All right. So let me put y'all in the game. Y'all states as well. So let me just put y'all in the game. These motherfuckers is making sure you contribute to the whole mechanic system. What I mean by that is, in order for you to have your car, you have to have an operating car. So your car have to be fully operating, and if it has some points where it is not, 100% operative on the road, which AKA means you got to take a smog test. So when you take a smog test, it lets you know, the discrepancies that you're having with your car or the problems that you're having with your car. So it's basically saying, test your car, figure out the problems, go fix your car, pay for all that shit, come back and get your plates. You cannot get your plates unless your smog test is passed. So I'm at a point where I spent damn near $600 fucking dollars for my fucking plates, but I don't have my fucking plates on my fucking car because of a smog check.
Wow.
So when smog checks start coming to y'all state, now you know what to look for. Your car have to be fully operative. You got any warning lights, warning systems? That's what the smog test is for. You may hear some clicking and shit, and it may be nothing. And you may be fine with your car. These motherfuckers say no. Go to a smog test. Go take a smog test, because the smog test is not a smog as in smoke or anything of what they're talking about. A smog test breaks your car down according to the signals and the problems that it have. So if you have an engine light on, you're not going to pass that smog test. You're going to have to go get a whole smog test and pay $50, $60 for that smog test and see what's going on with your car. Pay for your car to get fixed, then come back to the DMV and say my car is fixed. Now you can get your plates. Not that you pay for your plates and you can get your plates. No, you have to make sure your car is 100% operative, then get your plates. So even though I paid $600 for my plates, I still don't have my plates to this day right now.
Wow.
And y'all remember when I told y'all 2 months ago when I paid for my plates, and I had to give the whole fucking state damn near over a G because my shit got motherfucking goddamn towed.
Damn.
Yeah. So this is why I've been talking about leaving California, because I'm not picturing of buying a house in California, because I know by taxes and financial status how they charge these homes. I'm not about to be a product of that shit. Fuck LA County. Fuck California. These motherfuckers got mandates to where, let's say me and a brother Raphael live in California, right? Let's say I live in Alhambra, which is East Los Angeles, California, which is East LA County. So basically, if nobody understand what this is at, this is after East LA. So you have your downtown, you have your East LA, then you have Alhambra. So let's say bro lives in Midtown, right? Not a bad place. Good place. I live in Alhambra. Great place. I say, hey, bro, We got some business shit to talk to. Come through, stay the night. Let's get our shit handled. Let's get this fucking goddamn, get the graphics and stuff handled. Set, right? Do you know that Raphael would have to go to the to the police station in Alhambra to get to pay for a parking ticket in order to have his vehicle registered or verified to stay in the area for the night. So, in language terms, if I want one of my bros to come chill with me or come handle some business, or if I want a shorty to come stay the night with me, they got to go to the police station to get to pay for a parking ticket in that city.
Wow.
Or they'll get a $50 to $100 ticket in the morning.
That's extortion.
I used to live in Alhambra. So when I had my peoples come over and we would have like late studio sessions, and by the time they go out to their car, these motherfuckers got a ticket. It's 3:00 in the fucking morning. These niggas got a ticket on their car? 3 in the fucking morning? This is how LA County is making their money off of people by cities, because LA County is so big, everything is by cities. It's not by county. LA County is the whole county. They're not doing things by the whole county. They're doing things by the city. By the city of the county. Alhambra is just a city. Monterey Park, a city right next to Alhambra. It's the same thing. This is how the government has been getting money off of the people in California, because there's so many people. And it's the same thing that may be going on in Texas. You know what I'm saying? This shit is weird. These people are I keep telling people, this country is a capitalizing business system. And if you don't get it by now, you're just going to be complying to the system. You are literally just going to be complying to the system. And if you're going by it and you're complying, then you're not against the system. You're still helping this motherfucking train go forward. Point blank. This shit is weird, y'all. These motherfuckers is doing nothing but sitting back and collecting the check, because they know in these state regions and territories, there's a certain amount of people. So they put certain laws and certain recommendations or mandates out for the people to get money off of them. They're not for the people. Nobody is for the people but the people. Point blank. Your state senators ain't for you. Your banks ain't for you. Your government ain't for you. Your landlords ain't for you. None of these people are for you, and they're still working together as a team to go against you. Sorry to break the news, but it's facts. And this is why I respect, out of all the shit that's going on, I respect people like Dreads. Regardless of what's going on, this man is cutting the middleman. And these motherfuckers that we paying is owing him money. The same people we owe for our apartments, our homes, our land, whatever the case may be, we're paying them and he's getting money. That started to make you really think about a person and what they really doing. I ain't saying I agree with everything the bros say, but at the same time, that's one thing, and I've always stated, I always agree, because that's been the type of person I've been, to cut the middleman out. He figured out ways to cut the middleman out, literally in many ways. But I don't see nobody cutting the middleman. They talk all this shit on YouTube. Nobody's been cutting the middleman out. All these motherfuckers, they got all this information talking all this bullshit. Ain't none of these dudes, none of these motherfuckers is cutting the middleman out. They're complying with the middleman. And this is why y'all see me the way I am. I don't fuck with these people. Motherfuckers be talking shit like they really know what the fuck we doing, but they ain't doing shit. And we see they ain't doing shit. So I cut them motherfuckers out. But the motherfuckers will show up on every other build like these niggas are really doing shit. The last two Bill Greedy V and have Dark Community came on there like he has so much money, he's going to start helping out everybody. He still have not donated to anybody yet. And this is what I mean by proof. Motherfuckers who talk that shit, but motherfuckers be allowing all this shit to go down. How do you allow this motherfucker to come on somebody's panel to give away bullshit and not doing nothing for none of y'all? This is why I be calling this nigga out. The fuck you on Greedy Vegan channel? You ain't doing nothing greedy or veganish. You doing nothing for the family. You doing nothing for nobody's fucking channel. You're doing nothing. But people just still going up there and building with him like everything all cool. Like, nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. You look like an intruder to me. I'm sorry. You an intruder to me. I'm just saying. It's some bullshit. I'm just saying, you know, just some real shit. Motherfuckers be on this YouTube shit talking all this motherfucking shit, and these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing for nobody, and motherfuckers just building with them like it's cool. I was like, y'all creating your own fucking insanity. Y'all go do that, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't doing that, because building is not just a discussion with a whole bunch of people on a live stream. If you building homes, you building land, you building currency, and you keeping that shit between the family, point blank. But ain't none of these niggas ain't put out no fucking money. We don't care if it's fiat or not. You ain't put out no money. You ain't put out no recession money. You ain't put out no ideas. You ain't put out no opportunity. You gave no opportunities. Like nothing. Completely nothing. And as a person of me, supposed to stand here and watch these motherfuckers take credit for shit that ain't doing, and people allowing these motherfuckers to do that shit? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Shout out to Atlanta. What's going on, bro? King High yourself. Salute to you. Salute to your fam. What's going on, bro? I just don't know. What are we doing? My fault to get deep. Y'all know how I am, but my fault to get too deep. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the point where, I'm causing too much, quiet. I want y'all to talk too. See what y'all saying about, according to what I'm saying.
No, you're speaking facts. Though. You're speaking facts.
You're
You're. I think Rashad is gone.
you know. But yeah, just wanted to get in some, good conversation with the fam, keep everybody mind on set. It's still the beginning of it's still Tuesday, so we got to use these tools. You know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday. Use your tools. You know what I'm saying? I don't go about these strong days for no reason. Use them tools. Use what's been given to you so you can solve what the fuck has been going on. Point blank. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. See, I just stay content in whatever I got going on. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a good time to digress. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody coming through. Let the fam get a last words. Man, y'all go ahead. Y'all got the mic.
Now you already know. Shout out to Chris Cyphers, TSL family. Much love to the chat. Thank you as always for having me on. There's always a joy, a laugh, a serious. We getting busy. Know what I mean? But shout out to you, my brother. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day and have a great one.
You're
Already know. Shit, appreciate you for letting me up. Shit, I can just sit back and just listen, bro. That what I do a lot anyway. Like, so I just like sit back and listen. So good build today, bro. You already know it. Plus, I'm a little tired anyway, so that's why I wasn't trying to do too much talking today anyway, though.
Tired of looking at porcelain?
Huh?
Huh?
Tired of
Sound
looking
like
at
a horn, nigga. Huh?
look at porcelain, China, all that shit. But yeah, appreciate you for letting me up. Till next time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You already know how we do. Love yourself. Love everyone. Take care of yourself. Take care of everyone. Protect your energy. Protect everyone's energy. Drink your water. Eat your fruits, your vegetables. Please dazzle that food with seasoning because elevations, medications elevation. Make sure you're taking your vitamins daily. Last and foremost, family, break those loops. You already know. Got to break those loops. Rise above all occasions. This is the Smokers Lounge. I'm your host, Chris Cyphers. We're sponsored by Executive Sessions. Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack. Till next build, family, we out. See y'all later throughout the day. I appreciate y'all, fam. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for everybody in the chat, everybody who came through on the panel. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You already know what it is.
Drop the bizzle.
Yer.